welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be, sitting down, chit-chatting about life, what's happening lately, and doing this makeup look. So if you want to, see what's been happening lately to kind of create this fresh, dewy makeup look, then just keep watching. And if you want to subscribe, I'd appreciate it so much. It's been a little while since I've actually sat down and kind of filmed. I've actually had pre-film videos that I have kind of put together and uploaded for you guys. I'm getting back into the groove of things, and this is just gonna be like a kind of chit chat, sit down, do my makeup, get ready, and kind of just fill you guys in on life lately, because it's honestly been kind of insane and crazy. Between me and my husband getting married in November and Christmas, I actually potty trained my daughter right before she turned 3. So biggest advice I can give on to you on that is, if you are going to potty train your child, definitely make sure you're going to be home for a few days and not going anywhere. Because with her, I literally talked to her about it right before leading up to actually doing the potty training process. I just practically removed all diapers all day for 3 days. And the only thing I put on her that was not underwear, like panties, was a pull-up at nighttime for her to go to bed and sleep. The process of potty training is definitely, I have to say, you have to have a lot of patience and just try to work through it. You will make it to the other side, I promise you. Just have a lot of patience, try not to get frustrated, because I know it can be a long, drawn-out process, especially it taking like around 3-ish days to get fully potty trained. I'd say the first day is the absolute worst, because, they don't know what they're doing. It's a learning curve. I would say have plenty of panties or underwear on hand the first day, because with her, she had like, I kid you not, like probably 10 accidents. Probably only pottied in the toilet maybe 2 times out of the whole day. So definitely make sure you have plenty of underwear and panties. Day 2, it was kind of like the complete opposite, honestly. She was going to the toilet like as many times as she had accidents the first day, the second day of potty training. Honestly, the hardest part about potty training for some children is actually going number 2. I don't know what her thing or deal was with it, but I think it just kind of like terrified her, I guess. I don't know. All I could say is, if your child is like that and is terrified to go number 2, I just tried to constantly reassure her that it is okay, it's going to be flushed away, and that everybody does it. With that, number 2 came a lot harder than going to just go pee in the toilet, so it took a little bit extra time than just 3 days on that part, but she was actually going really well otherwise to the toilet by day 3 of potty training. Then we had Christmas, which went really well. We got to see, all different sides of families, had quality time with them, open gifts together, celebrate the reason of Christmas. The only thing that was, of course, difficult was the fact that it was the first Christmas without my great-grandmother on my mom's side, so that was kind of a little rough, to be honest. It always is when you lose a person that you really, really love. So that part was a little bit difficult. Honestly, it's just difficult in general going through holidays without family members that you've lost, whether that's present or in the past. Other than that, it was a really good holiday. January has been really, really crazy, really busy. I had my first dental appointment that I haven't had in a while. I can't even remember the last time I had a dental appointment, because obviously me and my husband got married in November, and it's been a process of like getting on his insurance through his job company and getting all of that set up, and then finding an actual new dental place, because the place that I was going to before in the past doesn't even accept the insurance that we have. Kind of ironic because I've literally been going without insurance this whole time in the past, and us having to pay fully out of pocket, and then I finally get insurance and the place doesn't even take the insurance I have. So that part was kind of frustrating, but you know what? I found a different place. The place that I went to was really, really nice looking. The people were super nice, willing to answer questions that you have to the best that they can, really willing to work with you and being patient, and honestly just making me feel super comfortable, especially for it being my first time going there. Practically what I did was get brand new x-rays done. Found out I do still have the same amount of cavities that they said the first time. I actually had like 6 cavities, which is kind of, you know, not good, but the fact that I'm actually just being proactive about it and getting seen and getting things fixed is the best part, because 3 or 4 of them were actually about to be like to root canal. I'm glad that I went ahead and went and actually got all of them fixed all at the same time. Super glad, because I know I had to do all that, and I have to have my teeth cleaned, which I have them clean them as well, because they gave me a free cleaning because the insurance covered about like 80% per cavity. So it actually ended up totaling out to still kind of really high, about $900-ish instead of being like $2,000. We paid that, got a free cleaning, and now all of my teeth are completely clean. Now the next step is actually going in February to a orthodontist, see kind of like what they can do for me, and if the braces and the chain process of pulling that canine down slowly with the braces being on is actually able to be done for me. I really, really, really hope that this can be an option for me, because this is the option that I want to do, because honestly that would mean all my teeth can get corrected, straightened, and that canine can come down in the empty spot slowly. I know it's going to be probably painful. I have to have surgery as well to even get that chain put to the canine and get it exposed through the gum. Lots of big teeth things coming. I'm trying to kind of do this in like a relatively not super slow process like it's been happening so far. I am trying to hurry and kind of find these things out. They are offering me a free consultation, which is super nice, because we literally just already almost spent $1,000 on getting all of my cavities fixed and everything like that. I'm looking forward to this appointment and finding new information out, and just really hoping and praying that they can do the braces process with the chain. That is the update on my whole teeth situation. I've also went ahead and scheduled a DMV appointment. Obviously, the fact that we have gotten married now, I have to change my last name on my driver's license, so you can't really do that, you know, online through their website or anything like that. You actually have to physically go in and get all that fixed. They don't even have anything for like a couple months out from now. I would recommend, if you are about to get married, to go ahead and kind of like check the DMV appointment availability kind of a little bit in advance before you even get married, to see if you can kind of like line up trying to change your driver's license status, last name situation kind of rather quicker after getting married. For me, I kind of like waited till now to, you know, try to get an appointment. I don't even have an appointment till almost at the very end of March to change my last name on my license, which is fine. It is what it is. It'll get done regardless. So going to go ahead and do that as well and get that fixed, which is exciting. And that way in the future, I don't have to ever mess with it, and I can, you know, if when we move and everything like that, just go ahead and change my address and not worry about it not having the correct last name and everything like that. It's like the DMV places are kind of, you know, a couple months out, few months out of availability for an appointment. Don't know what it's like for your state and whatnot, but for mine, that's just how it is right now. Now I'm gonna talk about some stuff that is not so good, of really frustrating, upsetting, just makes you kind of angry inside. This past weekend on the 4th of February. Well, actually 3rd, 4th-ish of February. The car that we were using from my mother and father-in-law for my husband to go back and forth to work and everything like that, because our SUV is currently still in the shop being worked on, got stolen. Literally was parked not even in the driveway, but kind of to the side, in front of the curb, in front of the house that we're in currently right now, living with our mother and father-in-law for these last few months. Someone literally in the middle of the night just most likely either hot-wired it or used the whole new USB trick for the Kias and the Hyundais to start them without a key. And even, it honestly seems so unbelievable, like it was a joke, pinch me moment of someone like, you know, wake me up. And because at about 7:30, my father-in-law was gonna go with some of my husband's brothers and things like that to go do laundry, because we have to go to a laundromat to do laundry. Went outside and realized like, hey, the car's not sitting there. You know, thought for a minute, oh, maybe we're not even here. Maybe we had to go to the hospital or like something like that. So he came to knock on our bedroom door, and we opened it, and he's like, where's the car? And we're like, what are you talking about? Where's the car? It should be out front, parked out front. Like, we left it last night from doing laundry, actually, Saturday evening. It was like, it's not there. So we were like, literally immediately like ran out to the living room, ran out to the front door, and everybody's just kind of standing there like, where is the car? So that's when we realized like, oh my gosh, someone has literally stole one of our vehicles, and they have it, and we have no idea who the person is, where they are, where they have the car. Kind of like panic, stress, and just kind of set in that moment for everyone. And we ended up having to call the cops and report that one of our vehicles has been stolen. Kids' car seats were in there. My husband's one of his prescription glasses is in there. Old paperwork of theirs is in the glove box and in the center console, most likely. As of right now, we're just kind of in the window of waiting period. Don't really know where the car is. We don't know who has it. The cops have a case on it and are looking for it and trying to catch the person that has it. And so far, as of from Sunday morning to Monday, the car has been seen 18 times on intersection cameras. They're trying their hardest to narrow it down and find the person to hopefully arrest them. We need to kind of, you know, pay the consequences of stealing one of our vehicles, because that's literally so messed up. And it's a sad thing to say that this world has come to, having fear of one of your cars being stolen or something happening like that. That has just made us become more aware, more proactive. We have now security cameras set up outside. We have purchased some things to put inside the vehicles that we have right now currently, to kind of just make sure that, unfortunately, if the same thing happens to another one of our vehicles, that it has a tracker in it, so that we're not, sitting here wondering, oh, where is it? Who has it? Because unfortunately in the gold Hyundai, there was no GPS, no tracker, no anything. So don't know how long this process is going to take. Could take a week, take 2 weeks, could take a month. So we unfortunately had to use some of our savings money that we were supposed to put away for February to buy our 2 kids 2 brand new car seats, because the person has our kids' car seats and the car. My biggest advice, if you have a older car, or especially being the Kia or the Hyundais, try your best to make sure you have a GPS type of tracker thing in it. Always lock your car. Try to make sure it's parked in the driveway of your house. If you have outside cameras, that's probably even better. Try to park your car in like a better lit area, because I know that plays a difference in the role as well. This is just going to be like a learning experience for all of us, honestly, and be more aware. And for me and my husband and our 2 kids, when we move here soon, we are probably going to invest in security cameras as well because of this happening. I just genuinely hope that the police do their job and find this person that has the car as quick as they can in a safely done matter, and that the person just gets arrested. I also hope that no severe damage gets done to the car or anything like that, because that would just be like honestly devastating for my mother and father-in-law, because then that would leave them without a second vehicle because this person just decided to come and steal the vehicle from parked right outside the front of the house. You can actually look up kind of what I'm talking about. There being like the Hyundai and the Kia steal car challenge and things like that, and them using the USB to start the car and use it to drive around. Honestly, it's just horrible. I never thought that this kind of situation would kind of happen to us or anyone that we know, and now that it has, it's just, I still feel like we're kind of in like a pinch me moment of, is this serious? Like, does some random stranger still have the vehicle, and what's gonna happen? Glad we have car seats for our kids, because we wouldn't even be able to go anywhere if we didn't. Now they have new car seats, and of course they'll hopefully last around like 6 years, hopefully. My next video that I upload, I can kind of give some type of small, hopefully good update about the car situation and it being stolen. Lastly, the only thing I have left to kind of update you guys on is right now we are in the very final stretch of before we are about to move and get into a house that we are going to actually pay for and hopefully own. I'm so excited. The house buying process honestly kind of scares me because of the fact that they don't really teach you much in school about anything about buying a house or doing mortgage or anything like that. So you kind of just have to learn things on your own and learn stuff from other people that have done it before, and just honestly kind of get thrown into the process and find things out as they happen. We are also hoping for my husband to get another pay increase and raise because he's been working so hard, and he's actually trying to get in the process as of right now, trying to get moved up to either a Tech 2 or a Level Tech 3 technician. He, as of right now, at a Level Tech 1 position, already knows how to do Level 3, somewhat of Level Tech 4 things right now already, and how to fix them. So right now I'm just really praying and hoping that he gets a really good pay raise and that it can relieve a bunch of stress off of him, because I know being a one income family is so hard in today's time right now, and honestly I hope that I can kind of find something that I can do working from home that will kind of help us get into a better position of having income coming in, because in these next few months we're going to be trying to get into a house, and it's going to be new, different level of stress and trying to stay afloat in this day of time and afford everything and pay all of our bills and everything like that. Hopefully by May, maybe even the end of May, we will be into a house that we are going to try to pay towards and own. I'm just super excited to be able to, move quickly, hopefully, through all the process, and we are most likely going to try to find a realtor that can help us, especially in kind of like the area that we're looking for to move to. So you just get prepared and have those like coupled a few little months in between before our son starts school to kind of get in the swing of things, get adjusted to being into a new house in a new area. So I just really hope that everything goes well. Yeah, I'm just so proud of him for working as hard as he does every day to support all four of us and to just try to keep constantly moving forward in the company. I just know definitely I want to kind of find something for myself as well to hopefully kind of help and relieve the, you know, the financial stress of things. Also, the person that stole the car went through a tollway at 6 something in the morning, so I feel like the time frame of when they had to have stolen the car out front would have been like from midnight to like 5-ish a.m., maybe 4 a.m. because if you're already hitting a tollway like, you know, an hour or so from where we live at 6 something in the morning, I feel like that's gotta be the time frame. Came back from doing laundry at 8-ish, almost 9 o'clock p.m. and then ordered some pizza at, I believe, like 9 and got it around like 10 p.m. The car was still sitting outside at the time the pizza got delivered at 10-ish p.m. For right now, it's just a lot of like hoping, praying, hoping things work out, hoping that we get our vehicle out of the shop soon. We're should be done being worked on either today or tomorrow as I'm sitting here filming this. Really hope that's the case because we have had a like horrendous, awful battle with these people. We've literally been paying our car payment this whole entire time and have not even had it for most of 2023 and now into this year of 2024. So it's literally insane. I just really hope that they fixed it correctly this time, that there's no more games being played, and just be done, because we're at the point now of like involving lawyers, and possibly if they keep playing games and keep trying to not fix our car and keep lying, then we're going to have lawyers and possibly like maybe even sue this place because it is literally ridiculous. So that is mostly what I wanted to update you guys on and kind of fill you in where life events are at right now and what has been happening. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, learned some new things. It kind of helps anybody that has any of those type of vehicles, a Kia or a Hyundai. I hope you found any of that information useful. Definitely like, subscribe, and if you haven't already, turn the bell notification on so you know when my videos are uploaded, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!